This is the DuraBake. So you have DuraBake as well as your DuraPan. But what you're getting here is a very unique fluted tube cake pan. Look at that. It's beautiful, isn't it? And let me tell you, it makes designer desserts. I want you to see what's in front of me, because I don't know any other way that you could ever do anything like this. I'm gonna get that shot from overhead so you can really see. Look at how fascinating and beautiful. $29.95 is the price on that. And let me tell you, that is the lowest price that we have ever done. I have the final 1,600 in this and only 2 color choices, I believe. The gold is very, very limited. Oh, that would be so beautiful as a Valentine's Day present, wouldn't it? And then we also have it available in your gray as well. So only in the gold, 200 remaining, but $29.95, DuraBake on the inside. What a gorgeous, gorgeous creation. Couture desserts, really. These are designer desserts.
It really is, and I mean, you mentioned it, Alice, this is that one cake tin that you reach back for again and again and again. Now, we all know bundt pans, right? And this is it. We've put DuraPan on the inside so we can get that intricate detail, because we know nothing's gonna stick to it, and that's what's so special. I'm holding the gold, but let me show you how gorgeous this cake looks. I mean, it literally just falls on out every single time. And then the thing I love about it, by the way, I call this my magic wand. I'm gonna get a little bit of powdered sugar, drop it off. It is a flavor infuser, but it's just the perfect thing to dust powdered sugar over your cake. So if you are into cake decorating or just making things look really pretty, go ahead and pick up on that. Now, the reason for the design, Alice, is it cuts perfectly into these slices. So yes, of course, if you want to cut them down even smaller than that, you may, but it really gives you uniformity in the way you'll be able to cut, which I just love. Alice, I couldn't help but bring it over. My slide out pan, by the way, I baked this little frittata. Have a look at it. Look at how it slides out, you guys.
Amazing.
It's just
I
such
love
a...
that pan.
Sorry, I know we've moved on, but I find it very hard to move on.
But it's hard not to be obsessed with some of the things, you know, that make your life so much easier, that are so different, Chef, than anything else. And this fluted pan happens to be one of my all-time favorites. But what a buy. I got to tell you, some things are good deals and some things are just an out-and-out buy. At this price, $29.95? To get this, it is so gorgeous, the desserts you're gonna be able to do with this.
Alice, I had a look online before, and like I said, watch how simple this is. You cut through the middle, you cut through the line. You cut through the middle, you cut through the line. If you're like me, you just cut through the line because you like big old pieces of cake. But hey, who's judging me? No one's judging me, are they? I had a look online. I went to one of those specialty retailers, okay? I like to call them expensive retailers, and I saw a bundt pan for $59. Now, you'd probably walk into that store and think, that's a good deal. It's a cast aluminum baker, right? It is beautiful in its quality, but you don't have to pay it, especially today. This price won't last though, you guys, so grab it while you can. Now, have a look at what we did. I actually went ahead and cut this in half, and I'll take that, please, Yesenia. Thank you so much. Here, I'll take the board as well. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Here's the deal. We actually baked bread in this, and then we cut it in half. Now, I've scooped a little bit of the bread out, and watch why, because I've made a big meatball sub. Okay, so now let me just, I'm struggling here for space, but don't worry, I'll figure it out. Let me get that and put it up here. You said you're going to have to take some things away because, you know, we're going too fast and I've got too much stuff here.
That is perfect for the big game, don't you think? Oh my gosh.
Exactly. You picked it. You picked it for those incredible games. And by the way, my cutting boards are available too.
If that needs to be on the cover of a magazine, of like of a football magazine or a sports magazine, because that is crazy, gorgeous.
Alice, we just have a rule in here. The rule is every time we're with Alice, we've got to do something with meatballs, okay? So whether it's lasagna or meatballs, I know what you're like. You just love it. So isn't that so cool, though?
That is so great. I hadn't thought about doing breads and things like that in here. I mean, you can do virtually anything that you want. It is so clever, but what a work of art you create. But then, not just a work of art that's pretty with your desserts, but then when you do your savory things like that meatball sub, I mean, make it different, make it uniform. It's gonna be the talk of the table, that's for sure.
Right. Alice, we also have these trivets. So you see me taking these red hot things out of the oven, right? This just baked at 350. Your trivet saves your countertop. I have a little videotape that I would love to show on the larger size. This is the compact, and we'll show that in just a moment. But let me first turn this cake out, because this is that monkey bread. Oh my!
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at this. Oh no! Yeah, let's go back to the video for sure. I want everyone to see it. Sorry, I'm talking faster than I'm moving. But you know, yes, this is that beautiful cake. And then have a look at